Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And her riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently. And whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Draper's Ward ain't yours! We got here first!
Bring out the geezer!
We've been here 8 years! We ain't leaving!
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels!
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river! You ain't a real gang! You're just a bunch of mudlarks!
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Come on!
Get this, you bastard!
Ah! This is gonna... Catch that shit! Come back! You'll sleep in the river. Get over it. Look at this dude. Must be drunk out of his mind. Huh? Come on. That's what happens when you tangle with a dead eel.
Die, you shit! Well,
He got away.
here you I'm gonna run your gut.
A hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned. Victims in a sack.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the Eels on alerts. Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles and fancy masks. Strip of the jewels and Where'd you run off to? Come out. Sweet. Little with you. Leads on him.
Must have been nothing.
Must have been the vapors.
This boat is smaller than a...
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Are you asleep? Get up. Someone's about to get shaped. Hear me? I know you're here. What are they doing over at Coldridge? Can't keep their damn prison... You're Dowd. What brings you here?
Lizzie Stride owes me a favor.
I'm sorry to hear that. You see, the Watch picked her up. I'm trying to hold things together while she's in Coldridge. I'm awfully busy at the moment.
I won't take too much of your time, but there's the matter of that favor.
Yeah? What exactly does she owe you for?
First, for getting her out of Coldridge. Second, for what's about to happen right now. Time to signal Lizzie.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead Eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean...
Someone's still sneaking around.
Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
Lords, don't look at me. Try Jerome's in the apartment up there.
I heard he wasn't cheap. Let me just a few. What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on.
Well, who's... My body! Get over! Here you are!
What? I guess everything's all right now.
Who we have here? Must have been rats.
What the fuck are you looking at?
This whole place gone to the hounds.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance. And it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain, Dowd.
You must be daft.
Ritual is all said and done. Don't be dense. She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
That makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without what?
I heard you, Come to me! Stab him!
I will put your teeth.
she'll see her men again.
Geezer says a deal's a deal. The code is 572.
Gets me closer to Delilah's throat. So be it.
Had her pride. I'm touched.
Wonder how long that'll last.
What?
You are an enemy source of danger. Please, the honor's down. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us on the way.
On your feet, you lazy mongrels.